I'm aware that this process can seem pretty expensive. Hiring a competent attorney to provide specialized services is never fun nor free. But when you compare the time, money, and aggravation saved by doing this work, it should be immediately obvious that the benefits far outweigh the expense. What is really disconcerting, however, is the immense amount of confusion there is in the marketplace. Currently, there are 4 levels of estate plan creation in the market today. First are the forms vendors and the trust mills. The forms vendors, like We the People or LegalZoom, provide paper, nothing more. They admit they're not attorneys and cannot provide legal advice. They essentially provide forms for you to fill out and hope for the best. For those of you who would use a service of this sort, I suggest you go to the law library and pick up the forms for free. Why pay anything for forms that are easily available for free? I liken this to purchasing a scalpel and performing heart surgery on yourself. The trust mills are little better. Usually put on by insurance agents, you are invited to a seminar to find out about how a living trust will keep you out of probate, avoid unnecessary taxation, etc. And on occasion, the information is good. They will then offer you a trust package, quote, prepared by an attorney, end quote, for a very low fee. What they don't tell you is you'll never meet this attorney. The insurance agent will gather the information and submit it to a law firm who will then prepare a packaged estate plan based upon the information they receive. The insurance agent will then deliver the estate plan to you, have you sign it, and thereafter attempt to gather additional financial information in order to sell you an annuity or life insurance product. The estate plan is a loss leader to get in the door. It may or may not be suitable for your situation. But they don't care. They're there to sell life insurance. The second level of practitioner is the attorneys in general practice. You've seen them in the telephone book. They're the ones who practice estate planning, real estate, family law, corporate law, and any other area in which a client might need service. I liken this to going to see your primary care physician, your family doctor at the clinic, and asking him to perform brain surgery. Now, you'd never do that. Why? Because if you need brain surgery, you want the doctor who performs brain surgery every day, the specialist. It's the same way with estate planning. This area is sufficiently complex such that using a generalist may or may not meet your true planning needs. Third are the attorneys who specialize solely in this practice area, like our firm. Our practice is limited to estate planning and the narrow attendant areas of asset protection and business succession. This is all we do. Fourth are the attorneys who specialize in this practice area and charge much more than we do. We like to bring to our clients what we consider to be exceptional value. We're not the cheapest, but we do provide exceptional service at a very fair price. Now, I'd like you to consider the following quotation from John Ruskin, a 19th century artist, critic, and social revolutionary. "It's unwise to pay too much, but it's much worse to pay too little. When you pay too much, you lose a little money. That is all. But when you pay too little, you stand to lose everything because the thing you bought was incapable of doing the thing it was bought to do. The common law of business balance prohibits paying a little and getting a lot. It can't be done. If you deal with the lowest bidder, it is well to add something for the risk you run, and if you do that, you will have enough money to pay for something better." These are wise words. I remember the time I had my kitchen painted. I went with the guy who had the lowest price. Unfortunately, his work was so poor I had to have it redone, spending much more than if I had paid a little more and had it done right the first time. Just a little something for you to keep in mind as you shop for the one who's going to create your estate plan.